Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, Dokkan Battlefield just dropped. We got a little bit of content today, a little bit of content tomorrow. Now, one thing that is pretty notable here is this Battlefield is only lasting for 13 days. So just a shade under 2 weeks right here. If we take a look at the calendar, 2 weeks would put us at the 17th. Which is still about a week early from the countdown, by the way. Well, 5 days or so. Countdown, probably starting on the 21st or 20th. Like one of these 2 days right here, right? My best guess would be that we'll get a GDC special Battlefield probably during the countdown. So I think the countdown will be solid as well. Like, it's not like, you know, the 28th, 29th is when, like, the live stream reveal, the banners are going to be coming out. But looks like the countdown itself should be pretty solid. Because I think we're going to be getting the memorial stones during that period as well. So we will have a lot to do even during the countdown, right? Alright, so should have been a Battlefield. Pretty excited for this, because we'll be able to get a copy of Lude at the end of this. Maybe even 2 copies of Lude. I'm very close to rainbowing Lude, which is great, because he is a ridiculously good free-to-play character. Alright, let me just quickly pause here and do a little bit of adjustments to our Battlefield roster here, because I think some Easy A's and the most recent Dokkan Fest have to be added. Alright guys, let's get going. Dokkan Battlefield. Updated our lineups a little bit here with some of the newer characters. And let's go and see how we're going to do. We got Cell Max here. Wait, what's Cell Max's condition? Is it just a movie boss? Because remember, we have gotten several characters recently that could do instant turn 1 active skills, which is really good for, like, the Dokkan Battle environment, right? Or the Dokkan Battlefield environment. Yeah, so we would have both Vegeta and Nappa and Cell Max, who potentially could just open up with active skills. You know, I did take off... Oh, well, Cell Max's is when all allies are movie bosses. That would be pretty tight. I did take off Garlic Jr. I guess I could put Garlic Jr. back on and take off Full Power Frieza. But yeah, we have several AGL characters who are capable of doing that active skill right away. Those are really good in Dokkan Battlefield if we could take advantage of them, right? Alright, so let's head on over to Extreme Physical now. A new addition to Extreme Physical here too. We now have LR Metal Cooler ready to go, ready to cook up. Yeah, Super Easy A's are great for my preferred strat here in Dokkan Battlefield, which is I do like to just go with, type teams. I do prefer just going type teams in here rather than doing category teams and shit. Remember, there is going to be the update for Dokkan Battlefield, though, where you don't have to pre-pick your characters, which is honestly going to make it very, very simple and easy to just use category teams as you progress, right? I think it's just going to make it a lot more simple. I think it's a good update. Like, you could still only use 112 characters in total, but you don't have to, like, pre-select them, which is good. The pre-selection, I guess we could say, does, you know, maybe, you know, raise the stakes a little bit for sure. But I think it's probably just better for most players if it doesn't even exist at all, right? I think that will be for the good of the game. You know, there's many positives, negatives, stuff like that we could say recently for Dokkan Battle. But I do think a lot of the updates, like the quality of life stuff, has actually been very good. So hopefully they'll continue that. One really nice quality of life update thing that they could hit us with. I mean, I know you guys are all just thinking the same thing as I am. How about some extra box space, right? Would sure be nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm not a global player, so I'm not allowed to have box space, I guess. Oh, oops. Oh, well. It is what it is. Alright, let's let Deborah and Turles wrap shit up. Yeah, remember, Extreme... Oh my god, dude. 1 hit? Okay. Extreme Tech is really crazy, you know? Right? Like, I think you could probably make the case that Extreme Tech has like 3 characters in the top 5 overall, right? Metal Cooler, Deborah, and then LR Turles might all 3 be in like top 5 overall, including all characters, maybe. If that was the case, I would probably then say, wait, is that true? Team Turles gives 100%. Wait, but doesn't Omega give... No, he also gives 100%. Yeah, it's okay, it's the same. It's the same. Doesn't matter then. Lost my train of thought. Well, whatever. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll finish this up. I am excited to get these copies of Lude as soon as we get to the end of Dokkan Battlefield here today. I don't think we'll be able to rainbow him today. I think we will be a little shy, but I do think we'll probably be able to rainbow Lude next Battlefield, potentially with, you know, getting like GDC countdown. Oh, you fucker! Damn. He stunned Cooler. Shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, wow, damn, dude. Talk about easy. Like, these bosses are so weak, right? Unbelievable how weak these bosses are at the start. I remember, like, Battlefield used to have, like, some real challenge to it. Especially, like, when the new fights would first drop. Like, it used to be usually during Golden Week. Those fights would be very difficult, right? Like, you know, these are bosses that could really catch people by surprise. Metal Cooler, Broly, Jiren, right? Omega Shenron. Like, these have all been, like, literally legendary bosses in the past. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's build towards Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We can go like that. Let's get Goku and Vegeta. They're pretty good now. Okay, well, this is not going to be good for AGL God Goku. We'd have to take off... Well, I mean, I guess I could just say fuck it and still run AGL God Goku here. I'll just bring him and... I don't know, game of 2, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll cook up regardless, right? Yeah, man, I remember some of those original fights, boy. Phew! Battlefield Omega, that dude was different, man. That boss, he was fucking different. Okay, we'll hit this. And we could cook up. Whis is another one of these annoying bosses who could hit us with debuffs, though, right? Remember, Goku and Vegeta, we should be pretty safe to be able to run them in slot 1 for several turns, which will be really good. And they don't really have heavy conditions, like character category type conditions. I mean, I guess it is to maybe make their transformation more consistent with the movie heroes, but I don't know if that's really going to be too much of an issue in Dokkan Battlefield, where I think we'll be able to very easily put them in slot 1. And because I do like to use type teams here, it means I'm always going to be rocking teams where all my characters are type advantage. Nowadays, Dokkan hands out damage reduction to characters like Candy, but what they like to do is they don't like to give guard to a lot of characters, right? So it's like, they're like, yeah, sure, you could have your damage reduction, but you're not going to be able to just guard against every boss. But what it does mean is that most of these characters are ridiculous if they have type advantage. Yeah, every time we fight this Whis, I hear that OST too. That's the exchange animation for AGL Gogeta. Love it so much. Well, AGL Super Gogeta. Might be one of my favorite OSTs, actually. Like, if I updated... I guess, you know what I could do is I could pull up... I could just, like, recreate what my OST tier list looked like the last time I did it, and then we could kind of, like, just go through, like, okay, should I update some of these or what? And then add new ones to the mix. Could be fun. Could be fun. Alright, so Whis is taken care of here. Who is the last boss? Is this the one where we end on Goku and Piccolo, right? It's Goku and Piccolo from the Garlic Jr. movie, The Dead Zone. Yeah, wow, it's crazy how fast Battlefield goes by. It used to be like a challenge. Like, it's like, all right, like, let's try and get this done under 30 minutes. We want demonic power characters. Bam, bam. This is perfect. The reason we want demonic power characters is that way if we get mini Goku, and, you know, like Glorio or Ultimate Gohan in rotation, we'll be able to pop his active right away. Exactly like this. Yeah, excellent. Literally perfect, dude. Hell yeah, man. This is great. This gives us some nice defense for, basically what's going to be this entire fight. This guy's a great character. It is funny, like, I mean, Dokkan players these days, they do hate on every single character that's coming out. Like, all right, like, we got details of a new character, and it's just, like, immediately the default, unless it's, like, Goma or Prime Beast Gohan, people's default is, yep, character sucks. Like, every character, seemingly. And most of these characters... Okay, so we get the EX Super with him, which is good. But, I mean, Ultimate Gohan is already going to be guaranteed critting. I guess it can help Glorio, though. Like, him getting that means him and Glorio will be guaranteed critting. So we probably will just kill Baby in one turn here with all these guaranteed crits. Yeah, look at that damage right there. Very good. Yeah, this guy'll be great for Dokkan Battlefield. We get him, he's able to just pop that active, huge amount of damage before the turn even starts. In order to kill Baby in one turn here, we probably need Physical Ultimate Gohan to at least get one more attack. He does. Hidden Potential System. It's only a normal, but that's probably enough now. We could kill him for sure, I'd say. Because remember, Glorio is getting the EX Super Attack effect from Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Guaranteed crits. Yeah, good shit. Glorio, by the way, we're at the point for Glorio where, wow, man, he overall is a really good character. Like, just such a good character. He's pretty solid considering how old he is, right? We're closer to 2 years old for Glorio than 1 year old for Glorio. He's quite good for 2 years old. Like, you could seriously run Glorio very safely, right? And it's just like, that busted multiple turn support, man. So good. So good. It's just so easy to find a spot for a character who's giving us multiple turn support of that level. So easy to find a spot on the team, right? Alright, sure, we'll just go bam, bam, bam. Let's just bring our... we could go Double God Goku team. I mean, I'll just use Super Int anyway, but I could go Double God Goku team. Let's bring them. Let's bring him. Let's bring them. Beerus. Yeah, fuck it. We'll bring Beerus. Super Int has a lot of very good characters there, too. Yeah, it's so sick. Because, remember, in Battlefield, we could use both the regular, like... okay, let's hit this. Just want to make sure Gohan can get a Rainbow Orb, right? In Battlefield, we could use not only the regular art, like EZA God Goku, Physical God Goku, but we could also use the alternate art God Goku on the same team, right? So that could be pretty solid. Like, you know, so right now there's only like 2 notable characters like that, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. My gut tells me alternate arts is not something that they're going to abandon, because it's just like, very clearly they did that. It's like people, like, dude, it's so funny. Someone would go like, it's a cash grab. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yes, we all know. It's a gacha game. Like, yeah. I still maintain that if that's as far as they're going to go with the alternate arts, we have won. Because it literally is just a different art, and that's it. My fear remains if the alternate art characters would have different super attack animations. Like, better upgraded super attack animations. That would be, oof. That would be a very big concern. But just the art, people were overly gassing that one, man. Come on. I saw someone say, like, I mean, I'll tread this next sentence. I'm gonna tread carefully, but I saw someone say like, "Oh, it's the biggest bullshit banner in history," and it's like, well, hold on. In terms of pulling the characters, it was actually like supremely good. If the goal is just to pull the character, it was actually so fucking good. It's unbelievable, right? It really was. Okay, alright, let's hit this, and we should be on out of here, right? Like, there's just, like, Battlefield is at the point right now where, I mean, if we bring strong characters like this, I mean, there's just not really much of an opportunity to even lose. Like, you know, we go through the entirety of Battlefield, and there's just no opportunity to lose at all, right? Damn, speaking of OST tier list, these boys have one of my all-time favorites, by the way. They also still have an Easy 8 either. An EX Super to end it? How lovely. That's sick. Great way to end. Alright, let's see how many copies of Lewd we can get. I'm pretty excited because Lewd is very good. Eager to do a rainbow video for Lord Lewd. Okay, plenty of good rewards for Battlefield as well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so head back. Let's accept our crazy Battlefield rewards, which are quite good. Yep, good stuff. Okay. Now let's head on over here and let's see how many copies of Lewd. Well, actually, wait, first, because you could buy infinite copies of all the characters now. So actually, first, let me just confirm. I think I need 2. I think I only need 2 of him. Yeah, he's 79%, so we need 2. Okay. Yeah, see, we got the God equips on him and everything. We're good. We're good. Just need these last 2 copies, and we're chilling. Yeah, okay. So next Battlefield, we should be able to rainbow him for sure. That's great. That's great. Only one more Battlefield, and we'll have him rainbowed. I'll have all of the LRs rainbowed. I've got all the characters easy-aid. But what I will still need is these 4. Yeah, I mean, they're making additions and moves to the Battlefield shop, which is great, but not all the way there yet. So, chat in the hat. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will catch you guys next time.